Welcome back to Auto Reviews, your go-to source for everything on four wheels. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest car reviews, previews, and deep dives. Today, we're diving into something that's raising eyebrows across the automotive world, the 2026 HUMMER H4 sedan. Yes, you heard that right. HUMMER, the brand known for its massive off-roaders, is stepping into the world of sedans. And this isn't just a rebranded crossover. This is a full-on, four-door, low-slung electric sedan. Let's break down what we know so far and why this could be one of the boldest moves in GM's history. When you think HUMMER, you think bulk, rugged terrain, military-style stance, and a size that practically intimidates every compact in its path. But the HUMMER H4 flips the entire narrative. It's sleek, futuristic, and unmistakably a HUMMER at the same time. How did they manage that? It starts with the design. At first glance, the 2026 HUMMER H4 sedan looks like it belongs in a sci-fi film. A sharp front fascia with slim LED headlights running across the width of the vehicle gives it a menacing look. The grille is still unmistakably HUMMER. It's been reimagined in LED light bars, spelling out HUMMER when the car is powered on. The aggressive, muscular lines on the hood and sides pay homage to its rugged ancestry, but with a much more refined, aerodynamic purpose. Dimension-wise, the H4 sedan sits just below the HUMMER EV SUV in terms of length but is significantly lower in height. It's built on GM's Ultium platform, allowing for a low center of gravity while still offering surprising interior space. Think of it as a mix between a Tesla Model S and a Lucid Air, but with that HUMMER personality sprinkled in. Under the hood, well, technically under the floor, things get even more interesting. The 2026 HUMMER H4 will launch with two powertrain configurations. The base model will feature a dual-motor all-wheel drive system putting out around 580 horsepower and 700 pound-feet of torque. It's expected to do 0 to 60 in about 3.8 seconds. But if that's not enough for you, there's a tri-motor performance variant in the works, pushing closer to 850 horsepower and 950 pound-feet of torque. That version is expected to hit 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. For a sedan that weighs over 5,000 pounds, that's genuinely impressive. Battery options will range from 100 kWh to 130 kWh, with the larger pack expected to offer a range of about 420 miles on a full charge. GM's latest Ultium battery tech supports up to 350 kilowatts fast charging, meaning you can add around 100 miles of range in just 10 minutes at a compatible DC fast charger. That's right up there with the best in the industry. One of the standout features will be what GM calls Terrain Adaptive Drive, a first for a HUMMER sedan. It uses real-time suspension and torque vectoring to adapt to both urban streets and rougher terrain. Yes, this is a sedan you can actually take off-road. It even features an optional, urban crawl, mode, which adjusts ride height and steering for tight city navigation. Inside, the H4 doesn't hold back. A panoramic glass roof gives it an open, airy feel, while premium sustainable materials, think vegan leather, recycled aluminum accents, and plant-based dashboard inserts, set the tone for what GM calls eco-luxury. The centerpiece is a massive 17.5-inch infotainment display seamlessly integrated with a 12.3-inch driver display. Both screens run on GM's updated Android Automotive OS, offering over-the-air updates, built-in Google Assistant, and compatibility with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. There's also a HUD system that projects augmented reality navigation and driving data directly onto the windshield. And for audiophiles, the H4 comes with a 22-speaker Bose surround system with active noise cancellation and spatial sound mapping. Now, let's talk pricing. The base model H4 is expected to start at around $78,000, positioning it just under the Tesla Model S and right alongside the Lucid Air Pure. The performance tri-motor variant will likely be closer to $98,000, but when you factor in federal and state EV tax incentives, that price could be a bit more palatable. There will also be a limited run launch edition priced at $105,000, which includes every available feature, exclusive color options, and special badging. So who is the 2026 HUMMER H4 sedan really for? GM is targeting a unique buyer here, someone who wants the boldness of a HUMMER, the performance of a Tesla, the luxury of a Lucid, and the practicality of a full-size sedan. It's a niche market, but one that's rapidly growing. With EV adoption on the rise and customers looking for alternatives to the cookie-cutter electric sedan, the H4 might just be weird and wild enough to succeed. Reservations for the Hummer H4 will open in late 2025, with deliveries expected to begin in Q3 of 2026. Production will take place at GM's Factory Zero plant in Detroit, where both the Hummer EV and Silverado EV are currently built. If the H4 performs as boldly as it looks on paper, it could redefine what we expect from the Hummer brand, and from electric sedans in general. That's all for today's review. Let us know in the comments, would you drive a Hummer sedan? Is the brand's rugged reputation enough to sell a luxury EV in 2026, or is this just a wild experiment? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Auto Reviews for more deep dives into the most interesting cars on the road. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.